coffeewithak.com.au.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And Happy New Year.
God, yeah, that feels like a while ago.
Doesn't it? But I do need to ask you, did you do a New Year's resolution?
I said I was going to.
And what was it?
It was to try and relax on my holiday that I was on New Year. I think the next day I was on emails, like making sure that everything was in order. But yeah, I think my New Year's resolution was just to kind of really try and like throw myself into touring, and because I was a bit scared about touring. I'm a complete homebody, so the idea of being away from my mum and my boyfriend, I was really scared. But actually, we've done 3 weeks now, and I'm actually not missing them that much. It's fine.
So tell us a little bit about, I guess, finding that passion. I mean, how old were you when you kind of went, you know what I'm going to do with my life? I'm going to make music.
I think I was like 24 when I decided. I'd done my university. I thought I was going to be a journalist. Went and got a job at the Jewish Chronicle, and then I wanted to do hard-hitting documentary filmmaking.
Wow. And sitting in front of me, you don't strike me as the hard-hitting filmmaking.
I wasn't, and that is why I'm a singer now. It didn't last. My father's an investigative journalist, so I think I kind of had this romantic idea that it was very exciting, but actually I wasn't the best. And the weekend before my journalism diploma final exams, I went to Glastonbury to go and watch my mate play. So yeah, I should have known then that maybe being a journalist wasn't my priority. But so yeah, I started singing when I started being a backing singer for my mate Jack Pignate. And he asked me to kind of do the festivals and the tours with him, and I was having to like take time off work and be like, can I have this holiday to go and do a Maid of Ale session for Radio 1 and da-da-da. And it kept on happening like that. And then it got to the point where I had no holiday left to take from work. And he said, do you want to come to America for 3 weeks? And I thought, well, you only live once. And I just thought, I definitely just said YOLO, didn't I? Oh, no.
YOLO.
Oh no, I've never said that. I never even knew what it meant, and now I've just said it.
I might have Facebooked it a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever actually verbalised it.
Well, at least I said you only live once. Oh jeez. Oh God, forgive me. Anyway,
you're very cool because you're playing Laneway later, so we will forgive you. YOLO, baby.
YOLO. Yeah.
So with the Laneway Festival, it's a really it's a bit of a boutique festival, isn't it? It's kind of a little cool institution around the place, and I know you've just come from Auckland. How was it? How is it going?
So we've done one show because we didn't do the Singapore one because we were in the States, but Auckland's amazing. I got a speedboat to my stage. I felt like I was James Bond. It was amazing. We did this packed out gig. It was on quite a small stage, which is just perfect for me because I want it to feel, I would prefer lots of people to be there than on a small stage, you know what I mean? So it felt really packed and everyone was singing the songs and it was wicked. I loved it. And the festival itself, like I went and watched Bat Flash's side stage, and she was, oh God, swoon. She is so gorgeous.
I've got a bit of a girl crush.
Oh
on
my
Natasha
God, me
Khan.
too. We haven't chatted yet, but I keep on looking at her for a really long time, hoping that she'll look back at me and then I can enter into conversation about her songs.
coffeewithak.com.au. coffeewithak.com.au. There
are some artists coming out of the UK at the moment that just, I really think that it's the UK that's the powerhouse.
Who do you like?
I'm a massive fan of Ed Sheeran.
Oh, and he is so good,
and Ben Howard,
Oh, I love
so clever.
Ben Howard.
And there's a few other ones that are really great too. Ellie Goulding.
Oh, she's wicked. She's been really good to me, She's really sweet. She added me on Facebook as a friend. We'd never met. And she was like, hi, I don't usually do this, but I just want to say I really like your music. I was like, you are such a geek. I love you.
Well, speaking of social media, there was another lady that was tweeting about you the other day.
Oh, yeah, my mate Katie.
Yeah, like just a little bit of Katy Perry.
I know. She came to my show in LA and we met and she gave me her vanilla perfume because I'd said that she smelled of vanilla when I met her the first time, and I'd said it in an interview. She was like, I've got some perfume for you. She's the nicest girl.
That's amazing.
I know.
So when someone does that, do you sort of go, wow, you've really got my back? Because these people have influence in a lot of respects. And
I also think it's really important for the girls to look out for girls. And I feel like, people like Ellie and Paloma Faith and Katy Perry, they all seem to be really supporting me, and that means a lot, and it can really help, having that support.
So I probably fell into this trap when I originally listened to your music.
Yeah.
Is I heard your voice and it's so soulful that I instantly went to try and compare you to an artist of an era gone by.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, I get that. But do you find that happens? And do you find a lot of people go, what does she sound like?
I think it does happen because I'm really deeply influenced by music that's gone before. That's what I grew up, listening to. And you discover music that was around before you were even born. And that's the stuff that gets me going. So, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely influenced by Sade, definitely influenced by Aaliyah, Shaka Khan. So I've taken all that. So for people to be comparing, I find it complimentary because it's definitely things that have inspired me.
And so what's going to be happening for 2013 for you besides a lot of time on the road?
I think it's just going to be time on the road, loads of festivals, lots of touring. I'm up for these Brit Awards, which is it's quite a big deal in the UK, and I'm up for 2.
Yeah.
So when I get back from Australia with my nice tan, I've got to get into my fancy dress and go to an awards ceremony. It's all right. So it's a nice life at the moment.
Now, is it the first time in the country for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say, the food here is exquisite, and I am a foodie, and it means a lot to me. I live to eat, and the food in Australia is phenomenal.
Well, we've got to get the girls some food.
I know. And I think I'm a bit delirious because I haven't eaten yet. And I'm just thinking about all these amazing things that I could be eating in Australia.
And what are you going to be getting up to while you're in the country? Besides probably somebody shoving a koala in your face, because that's fairly standard.
I'd like that.
In Australia, someone always takes you to some kind of koala park. Yeah, you're getting nods from everybody.
I saw Rita Ora had a koala picture, didn't she? Yeah. I'm well up for a koala picture. Definitely.
Just don't get a koala tattoo like Ed Sheeran. That was a bit far.
Shut up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No. Well, he loves Australia that much.
That much.
He loves koalas that much.
That much.
I'll get a flat white on my back. Dunno, maybe.
Thank you so much. Devotion's doing great things. We're absolutely loving it on Koffee. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm having a wicked time.
Koffeewithak.com.au